Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, what up, what up? Even if you get past these dating apps that's regulated by AI, this AI called Gemini, and Gemini was a movie starring Will Smith, considering the two sides of an individual's mind coming together and there being an adversary and antithesis to who you are. In essence, this would be darkness or antichrist if you're Christian. Science and CERN, the collision of atoms and tiny black holes that entered into our galaxy that they wanted to harness for energy. And now, society is possessed with voice to skull Havana syndrome. Then when two people get together that's meant to get together, take precaution that even your phone has contact tracing. That when your phone gets in range of another individual's phone, then it takes notice. And this notice is law. For quarantine of disease, the WHO, the OWL, the Illuminati, the OVO, is for your health. Information and resources of agents and assets set out on these dating apps, these honey traps that seduce men, seamen, into sinking ships like the Titanic between their relations and their cell phone interactions. Unbeknownst to their knowledge, just because one takes off contact tracing doesn't mean the other one has the same precaution, and therefore you're still logged in all you do that you do to cover. So, that with the collision of cryptocurrency where each transaction is logged, assets, the know-abouts and their resources, deep mind AI, businesses such as Walmart or Planet Fitness that's connected to government agencies in the infrastructure, contracts you sign while you're on the job that the business is able to go into your phone to check to see if you're selling resources. It's also connected to government agencies, which connected to supercomputers that we would call deep mind. Consider the show persons of interest. Many individuals play both sides. This is heavily known in masonry, that you have a cop on one end that also is a drug dealer, able to trap from one side and make sacrifice, but also an informant and rat. These play both sides. Individuals are drawn out on their affections. They're harassing captures. Most of these dating apps are by swipe. You look at a photograph and you swipe to the left or the right. There's no human interaction other than rating pictures of individuals, whether they're online or not, whether the image is real or not. There are no connections. You can send a message, but what for? You're simply looking at a photograph, which leaves us, if whether you're speaking with a real individual, you will have to get on a dating app and go live. If you're a quiet or a shy type of person, look at how they draw you out. And there you are, just to have a regular human interaction. To broadcast to the world live. This whore of the world so subtle, an attention whore. She wears red. Many individuals have the ability to captivate minds, but their message has no weight. There is no substance to the fruit that they provide. These are like empty calories to digest for your mind, and people fill up on them, and their head is full of shit. Never taking critical thought, thinking, meditating on what they comprehended. And if they're just being spoon-fed information, as we're trained to do in school, K through 12, college, so on and so forth, you get the correct answer, you get to move on. However, that answer must be agreed upon, even if it's creative writing. Think about it. You don't go to school, then you get arrested. China has re-education centers. We don't even have to suggest it. It's just accepted as a part of society, and you gotta do it to get a job most of the time, so you can't feed yourself. These things that we take for granted are also played against us. Therefore, you got the common man digging in his pockets, pulling out lint, like he's going against Ramadan. His emotions and his afflictions, isolation, the conjuring of doubts, whether he will make it home or not, his family obscured for reasons unknown. Many changes in the world of which people don't vote upon to go unnoticed. I'm not even eligible to get a job for the shit I talk about. In some ways targeted, in many not at all. But this would seem spiritual. Many people have lost their minds. Advertisements for better health. We're coming to the days of being ran by artificial intelligence, being governed by artificial intelligence that don't recognize a God that has a son named Jesus. Along with the activation of CERN, it's like we've been marked out, made into a beast, but this world is upside down. So therefore, always follow Christ. Peace and blessings to you all. I'm out.